Hi guys, how are you? My hair is really doing something to me right now. You can see just, well, I don't know if you notice, but my texture of my hair has changed so dramatically. It's still drying, so it's still a little wet, but it has changed dramatically over the last few months. And it's really concerning to me, but there really isn't anything I could do. I know that I'm losing a lot of hair. I know that I'm shedding a lot, and I know that it's just part of the process of what I'm going through, and that's okay. It's just going to do what it's going to do. And we just got to go from there, right? I mean, what more can I do? So, real quick, I just wanted to go over something with you guys. Now, a lot of us use tracking apps. And for a really long time, I know you guys know that I've been using, just a book to track stuff. I ended up finding an app a few months ago, and I've been, like testing it and trying it out and seeing how it works and stuff. And I actually really like it. So I wanted to go over it with you guys. It's called MaxBud. Now, MaxBud does something really cool. What I am going to show you guys is this. You can go into MaxBud and you could log in your weight. You can even put in a photo. And this is made for GLP-1 users. So it even has when you're supposed to take your injection. And it has the different types of injections. So you can put it for like Wegovy or whatever. Mine is Mounjaro. It has an option or a section for side effects. It has, now this is the part I think is really cool. So it has a part for meals, okay? So when you put in your starting weight and your height and your gender, it'll give you how many calories you need to be at in order to continue to lose. Mine is set at 2,240. I never reached that, but that's what it's set at. So when you go in to there, it has a little option in there to record your food. Now what I'm going to do is I'll put in a little video, but I think it's super cool because what you can do is you can go into the meal. Like, is it breakfast? Is it lunch? You could snap a picture of what it is that you're on your plate, and then you just scan it. You hit submit and then scan. And then what happens is it tells you exactly what it is that's on your plate. And, of course it's not going to work if you're not eating everything that's on your plate, which is fine. You don't have to. I mean, nobody said you had to, but, so I always use it as if I ate everything on my plate. I rarely ever eat everything on my plate, but I just leave the calories as is. And I think it's really cool. And I'll insert like a screenshot of the video of what it does so that you guys can see, because I really think that that's a super neat option. But the thing that I like about it is that everything is all at once. So when you go down in weight, your calories will change. It has a section for working out, and it has a section for tracking your water. And it also has an option to talk to Max. I've never used it. I used it one time to like play with it and see like, what does that mean? And you can ask it questions like how many calories you should be eating, how much exercise you should be getting, whatever. And it'll give you responses. There is a free option and an upgraded paid for option. I just use the free. I don't pay for anything on this app. And I think it's really cool. You can put in like your goal. You could put your goal weight in, and then you could like check on your progress and see like just how far you're coming and going. And I think that's really neat. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. For those of you who have many apps, like I have so many apps and I hate having so many apps. You know, I don't know that I'll stop using my paper thing because I like to be able to have it just to take with me to the doctor in case, you know, they ask questions about whatever. So I like to be able to have that. But, you know, I don't need to have a billion apps. Like I hate having all these apps. I do have to keep, you know, my, my Eat Right Now app because it, is what tracks my weight from the scale, which is fine. But it also has like those exercises to help with like, the mindless eating and those kinds of things. It helps with that. So I like that. But I really don't use it much. So instead of having like MyFitnessPal, I don't remember what the other names are, but I know there's a million different apps. So instead of having all of those different apps, I could just have the single one, the MaxBud app, and I can track my injection. You can track what milligram it is, where you injected, your side effects, your meals for the day, your water, your exercise. I just think that's super cool to have it all in one place instead of everywhere. And the thing I love most about it is the fact that it's free. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Last week when we did the walking outside app, the walking outside video, that's what I wanted to go over with you guys was this app, but I knew I couldn't do it out there like that. So I thought I would share it with you now because so many of us are tracking things in all these different places, but you know, maybe it'll be beneficial for you too to have just one app that does everything, because if I have too many, I just won't do it. Like it'll slip my mind. I'll forget. I'll stop caring. I don't like to have so many places to check and do things. And, you know, it's not like there's like millions of different places, but if you're checking your food on one app, and you're tracking your injections and the side effects that you get on another, and then you're tracking your weight on another, and then you have to go and check somewhere else to see what your calories should be in order to continue to lose weight, it can become overwhelming. That's already 4 right there, and that's like minimal. I know people who have far more than that. I have 2, and I don't even like having 2. But, you know, I just thought you guys would like to hear about that. And the thing, and so far the photo of the meals has been really pretty accurate. Like it has not misidentified anything that I've eaten. Of course, I don't know if the calories and the macros are always correct. Sometimes they feel a little high, and then I'll go and look them up, and they are a little higher than they should be for some things, but I'm guessing it takes like an average or whatever. So what I try to do is I'll always try to like include something in because you can also type it out too. You can type in like, you know, Nature Made honey wheat bread, 1 piece, 2 piece. And then it'll, you know, it collects that information and it puts it in there for you. So if you prefer that, you can do that too. But oftentimes I'm eating at home, you know, and I don't know what the macros are for those things. So just take a picture of my plate and there you go. So it works wonderfully for me. And I'm not a tracker. I hate to track. I hate to track my food. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. But I figured if I'm able to continue to do this for a few months, maybe you could too. So I just thought I would share, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Just want to give you your digital hugs. I'm about to start work in like 5 minutes. But how's your week been? I want to hear all about it. The good, the bad, the ugly. You already know. Leave a comment down below about how that's going. And then for the emoji for today, let's use, you know what? For the emoji for today, let's use the phone. Go ahead and drop your phone in the comments down below. Let me know you've gotten this far, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.